G'day guys, and welcome to the very first ever episode of Adventures with Vinny, and I'm very excited to do a solo survival challenge. So that whole scenario right there was pretty much me going overboard on a ship, or your boat has sunk and you've washed ashore on this abandoned beautiful beach. So what we're going to be doing is trying to find water, build a shelter, and find some food. Three most important things. But when you go overboard on a ship, so you might want to bring some things if you can, which I have done. Hopefully my bag has washed ashore somewhere over there in the distance, but yeah, we'll go look for it. I think I brought a can of tuna just to, you know, give me some energy. I don't have any water whatsoever, so I'll have to go looking for it, because this beach is known for freshwater streams. So we will be searching for that a little bit later. We need to go and scout the beach for some rubbish. We are here in New Zealand. You know, black sandy beaches, we don't usually get much rubbish, so that is going to be a challenge to try find like a broken bottle or something to capture the water in. So yeah, let's get started. This is going to be an exciting one. Let's go. Okay, when you capsize or whatever, you could try and grab yourself a backpack just like I did. I put some essentials item in there. I forgot to grab water, so that's sucky. This thing just washed ashore, so that's awesome. A little bit wet, but hopefully this thing's a bit waterproof. So what I got was a can of tuna, some pieces of food and spices in here to keep me going, because I know we will need food. But water, since we're on land, we can definitely find water here. I'm pretty sure that there's water on this beach. But you know, water from the ocean, if a bottle falls in, it might get mixed with sea salt, so I'm not taking that risk of drinking salty water and making myself fully dehydrated, because we don't want that. So I grabbed the food. Tuna cans are usually pretty sealed, so we should be pretty sweet. Now we have to go and search for water, but I think I'm going to be building a shelter first. And also just remember, this is just a scenario. Everyone's situation can be different, but it is a good idea if you can grab stuff that you can wash ashore with to survive for a little bit. That would be super ideal. All right, whew. It's pretty tough walking for a bigger guy like me, because usually this sort of YouTube videos are done by guys that are pretty much built all good and stuff, but I'm trying to get out there because it's good for the mind, good for the body, and it's good exercise. Anyway, I forgot to show you guys what's inside the bag, because inside the bag is some crucial items that we can use to finish this solo survival. Obviously there's a plate. You don't know what you grab when you know, with the scenario, boat, wreck, ship, whatever thing, you grab stuff. There's a spoon actually. Awesome. Okay, whatever. Got a plate, and this is the most important thing ever, a knife, because on these beaches, especially this black sand beach, what happens is there's a lot of mussels that you can try and survive on, which is good for omega-3. Not good for gout if you have that, but but anyway, knife will come in handy. Got a tuna. There's some onions and stuff in there, which you know, when you capsize or whatever, have a bag ready to go, because you can survive with this. Foolishly, I didn't get any water. As I said, I don't want to risk drinking salt water mixed with fresh water. It ain't the greatest for the throat and stuff, so we're gonna find fresh water inland. I'm sure there will be some sort of stream or something over here. Anyway, we'll carry on and yeah. I don't know what I said. I'm a bit dehydrated, I think. Anyway, let's carry on. Okay, I've been walking for quite a bit trying to look for rubbish, and this bag, no, it's not off the beach, because New Zealand beaches actually are remarkably clean, unless there was a piss up the night before, meaning people were drinking. This used to be my seasoning bag. A very difficult decision. I had to get rid of my seasonings to use this bag. There's a couple of reasons I can store water in this. Try drink the water just out of the bag. It takes a bit of getting used to, but I cannot find any containers or anything like that. It's not like the Australian beaches where a lot of the stuff washes off from like Indonesia and stuff. A lot of plastics float in, so we don't have that. As you can see, our beaches are quite clean. So yeah, seasoned bag. I will wash this with smells like salt and pepper, but oh, and a bit of garlic. I don't know what this was used for, but what I'll do is I'll find that stream. When I do, man, you better believe it, I'm gonna be drinking water, because look, my mouth is actually really dry and it feels gross. So yeah, hopefully we carry on this march and try and find some water. Okay, there's no way. I just came to look at some dry shrubbery here so I can make a fire later, but this is a little bit damp, so I'm just looking at all this like brown things, and I promise you I didn't stage this. It's been here for a while. Oh, that's nasty, but we found a cup for the water. That's amazing. Yo, I promise you guys, I've never bought a red cup in my freaking life, man. Yo, this is a good find. I'm so stoked. Yes, please don't be holes, no cracks or anything in there. Yes, this is a good find. This is going in the bag. Super excited. Let's go. Okay, I've walked a little bit inland. It's quite soggy here. I followed a stream, so that means there's fresh water here. I just randomly found this cup, which is awesome. So looking for the stream going into inland to see if there's any bit of water. Oh, check this out. We found watercress. Watercress is actually a pretty good source of food as well. The indigenous people of the land eat this stuff, and they usually put it in the boil up and stuff like that. So quite a bit of watercress here, which is awesome. And where there's watercress needs moisture. That means there's bound to be some sort of water in here, and I can actually hear something under there. It's possibly an eel and stuff, but it's quite dense. But I don't want to damage any of this watercress. I can come back here for a source of food if I need to. If I can't like get mussels or anything, this would be good with some fresh water, boiled it up. But I'll need to find a better container than this, because this will definitely melt if I try to boil anything in it. So yeah, let's keep hoofing that way and see if we can find a bit of a stream. All right, check this out. I nearly walked into these prickles. These are New Zealand prickles. I don't want to touch them because they can spike you and it hurts quite a lot. So need to be careful, especially if you're barefooted like me, and you don't want to walk in through those because they are super painful, man. All right, let's carry on. Okay, and my sushi, and check this out. No way. Check this mushroom out. I don't know if that's a toadstool or not, but man, that would be also a good source of food if I knew. Obviously mushrooms can be quite poisonous and dangerous, so you got to be very careful. But check this guy out. We're going to leave him alone. It's probably a toadstool, I'm not too sure. You guys can let me know in the comment section, but that is sick, knowing that there's pieces of food in the land here just off the beach over there. So yeah, that is massive. Look at it, look at the size of that. Oh yeah. Okay, we'll leave that guy alone. There you go, Cuppy the mushroom. Nah, jokes. We've found fresh flowing water here. We've just come from the mushroom up there, but check this out down here. Oh, that's a lot of pumices, a lot of little pumices. Check that out. Oh, really light. But that there is fresh moving water. That is awesome. So I'm gonna try and not disturb the water too much because my feet is going into the fresh stream here. All right, we've got a cup out. Now obviously you would obviously want to boil this water, but oh, I should have washed the cup. I'm gonna wash it here. Oh yeah, still quite a bit of sand in there, but if you're in a hydration situation where, oh, this water is really nice on the arm as well after all the walking, feels really good. So we want to get a bit of fresh water, skim it, make sure there's no floaties in there. Yeah, that's fresh water, but I don't want to swallow it because I don't know what all this stuff is, so I'll have to filter that water. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is, because I might have to use my shirt to filter some water in here. And there, ladies and gentlemen, we have fresh filtered through my shirt water. So that's going to be quite nice to drink too, because this is a fresh stream. Oh wow, that's quite nice actually. Ooh, yeah, very, very refreshing. Wash my face while I can. Make sure this guy doesn't float away. I'll have to try and somehow try and store this store some water in here so I can drink it later. I wish I could find like a bottle or something so it has a screw lid, but usually you find bottles with no tops or a cap, so that's no good. So yeah, this is amazing. Look at that, it's nice and clean. Alright, I think we finally found a spot for home. This is going to be our home for the night. Check this out. Now, I know there's a little bit of a cavey looking area. Don't worry, we're not sleeping in there. I don't really want to be sleeping with spiders, even though, you know, worst comes to worst, if it was storming right now, this would actually be an amazing shelter. Look, someone's actually put a garbage bag and stuff in there. But what we'll do is we'll get some driftwood and just try and make our own out here. And I'm going to use these bamboo shoots to my advantage with my knife that I got to build a rough shelter for the night. Check this out as I'm digging this hole quite deep. Actually, sometimes you can find fresh water, but that's not fresh water. I can tell you that's salt water because the tide comes up to here at some points on king tides. So that's the only reason. But we're going quite deep, boys and girls. Okay, we've done the shelter. I'm pretty happy with the shelter the way it turned out. We can always fix it on day 2, but now we have this. This is a bit of that water. This is the clearest I could get it. There's a little bit of floaties and stuff in there, but what we're going to do with this is we're going to make a fire. We're going to aim it at the sun and use that beaming magnifying onto a very, very dry piece of tinder or anything that I showed you guys there earlier. And also I can use this to drink the water as well because I filtered it with my shirt. A little bit of floaties, doesn't hurt anyone, but yeah, let's start to make this fire because I think we need to. We'll just put it right here in front of our shelter. Alright, we don't need to dig a big fire pit, so we'll just grab some of the most dry stuff we can. This stuff is pretty dry. Grab a piece of wood here and there, just little sticks, and then we'll turn it into a big fire eventually. Oh, look at this stuff. This stuff looks really, oh yeah, that's dry. All right, let's go. What else can we find? Usually you want to look inland because that's where they're, oh, check this out. Yo, this could be money right here. Yes, this is the stuff we need, man. This mossy looking stuff is going to be exactly what we want to aim the fire onto. So before the sun disappears, oh, that stuff's a little bit wet. this stuff would have been in the sun all day long. So this is gonna be good stuff. Get some of the driest bit of tinder in there, and we'll try and aim that light at it. It's gonna take a while. Please, clouds, go away. Here we go, here we go. It's shining right there. You don't want to get any bit of water on there either. There's a concentration point right there. The sun is actually quite hot right now, so eventually this should take up a spark. That genuinely took so long. I see why people have such hard time making fires. That's nearly close to 2 hours. That's why the sun has disappeared. It's coming, you can see a little bit of it in the clouds. But anyway, if you want in the future videos, if you want me to catch some food from the ocean, get some mussels and stuff, I will be doing that. But in this scenario, as I've made a scenario with my shelter and fire here, what we can do is on the day one, we can obviously eat the food that you've been on the ship, you've wrecked or washed up on with your bag and stuff. You can eat that to, you know, get your energy back up, and then when you have that energy, you can go back out to the ocean or try find some fishing line and stuff that might have washed ashore or people have left behind, and use that to catch some fish or something. But for now, I'm gonna devour some boiled rice and tuna watching this amazing, beautiful view. Check that out. That is beautiful. What a lovely, lovely view. Oh yes, and that fire is nice and toasty now. So yeah, I'm gonna go find some more wood to put on that, and yeah, let it burn, baby. Oh yeah, I need my water, and I've got that cup also, which is full of water. And yeah, I'll be also drinking that water with my meal, the cup one, because the stream isn't too far. It's about a 20-minute walk that way, so we can always go back. So we found our water, which I'm super stoked about. We've built a shelter. Now for the food that we've washed in with, we're gonna eat that, and then we're gonna carry it on in the future video where we actually find food in the ocean. So yeah, let's get started on this food. Okay, got my fire going. Yes, I did have boiled rice, onions, and a little bit of chili with me. I always have it always on me. So this is gonna be my meal. I'm gonna devour it. I genuinely haven't eaten all day, and this is the first thing that's going in my mouth. So yeah, let's do it. Oh, so excited. This is actually a childhood meal of mine as well. Tuna with a bit of onions. A lot of the Fijian Indian people in the community know that they still eat the stuff. Oh, my mouth is watering. I don't know why, probably because I haven't eaten all day. This tastes amazing, phenomenal. Bit of onion. Oh man. Bit of chili. Oh yeah. That chili's amazing. Tastes really good. Alright, I'm going to devour this meal, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see more videos like this, please subscribe. I hope you enjoyed my very first ever Adventures with Vinny. There's more to come, there's more stuff to do, and yeah, if you want to see me actually catching fish and stuff in the future videos, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. See you later, guys. So you guys probably have noticed a lot of tire marks and tire tracks. That's due to because this is a local public beach, and a lot of the locals like to go past that head point way over there to catch awesome fish, because it's a good fishing spot apparently up there. But as you can see, I'm actually here just completely lonely. No one's been here since the morning because it was high tide. That's when everyone came to do the fishing. But since I've been here, nothing's been here. Yes, I said abandoned beach because that's the scenario I wanted, just to, you know, a little bit of imagination. So that's what I wanted. But yeah, I don't actually have any vehicles or anything here. my vehicle is all the way at the entrance, so I have to walk there. So once the video finishes, yes, I have been walking a lot today because I wanted to experience what it would be like being abandoned at like a deserted beach or an island. So yeah, that was the whole idea, and that's what I've been doing. So yeah,